Wow, I didn't realize how self-conscious I would feel trying to do my first YouTube video. It's a really strange feeling. You start thinking about your hair, you start thinking about the lighting, you start thinking about the angle of the video. You start thinking about what you're gonna say. You start thinking about, is what I'm gonna say gonna be stupid? And then I realized, I can edit this out. And then I thought, I don't even know how to edit. I guess that's something I'm gonna have to figure out. So I guess I'll start. I guess I wanted to do just an intro video to kind of introduce myself to the YouTubes and to the internet. I guess in part I'm kind of already introduced. I have a website. I've done Instagram, although I haven't done it for probably about a year and a half now. So I guess I'll just kind of start from the beginning. I've always been this YouTube channel is all going to be all about art, mostly about my art. I think I'll probably talk about some of my inspirations. I'll probably talk about if I go to some shows or go to some conventions or whatever. I'll probably video there. But mostly it's going to be me drawing. Maybe go through some old drawings that I have. I might show you my studio, my small little, like 7 feet by 10 foot video studio. I am married. I have two boys. They're twins, 3 years old. I've been doing art all my life. I've loved it, and I've always, ever since I started thinking about what I was going to do with my art, I've kind of always been not sure what exactly I'm going to do with it. I feel like a lot of my art has an illustrative quality to it. But the funny thing is, I've often thought, well, I kind of can draw real well. My drawings look illustrative. I guess I can try to be an illustrator to make money. But I've always had this inkling just to make art, just to do art, and hopefully I'll find the people who love it and they'll want to purchase it. That's kind of always been my dream, really. To give people value through imagery that they can enjoy and look at. I've recently started to think about what my products would look like, what my images would look like on products, and that idea is very attractive to me. So I've often thought about being a merchandise artist, creating different things with my art on it. Redbubble was very attractive to me. I've discovered that 4 or 5 years ago. Kind of put some stuff on there, but the margin is really low because they take most of the money. So if I'm going to do that, I'd rather do it on my own and sell direct to customer, or use another service that, like Printful, I've noticed has a really good margin. Anyway, I'm getting into some details. So I haven't drawn. I've done maybe a sketch or two in the past, like, year or two. And it kills me. It kills me. I think a year and a half ago I did the October, not Inktober, but the one that Map Graves hosts. and I can't think of the name off the top of my head now. What is it? Drawlloween. That was really fun. I like it because there's a difference between... The difference between Inktober and Drawlloween is Inktober, the drawing, what the heck are they called? The drawing prompts, prompt words are like verbs, or what am I trying to say? In Drawlloween, she has a list of things to draw. Draw an owl, draw a pumpkin, draw a jack-o'-lantern, draw a bat. It's a lot easier to just start drawing a bat. With the Inktober, the word might be speed, or slow, or destroyed, or water, or I don't know. But it's the things you can draw related to that word are so wide. It's sometimes you spend more energy thinking of what you're gonna draw rather than just drawing. So I like that Drawlloween just gives you what you're drawing. Just draw that, and you just start. Much easier for me, anyway. I think in Inktober I try to get stuck up on trying to come up with a really cool concept or something. Anyway, again, I'm talking about details, so I guess I can say I want to get back into it. I want to get myself out there. I want people to see my stuff, see my art, see my process. It'd be fun to like actually show people how I do things and what my thought process is when I approach a piece of art. I feel like a lot of my art's kind of haphazard. Usually I just start scribbling and whatever comes out, comes out. I think it's a really fun way to draw. I guess that's why illustration's sometimes hard, because people want you to draw something specific, and yeah, it takes a little, and that may just be my own, maybe I don't have control over my drawing as well. Maybe it's the skill, maybe it's, maybe there's some certain skills I need to kind of sharpen. But anyway, the bottom line is I like to do art, I like to draw, I like to create images that I love to look at, and I feel like if I love to look at them, other people will too. I feel like I have pretty high standards of what fun, good art looks like. And so in most of the time, I say most of the time, I always try to apply that when I'm making art. But sometimes I'm not completely successful making something I really love to look at. But most of the time I feel like the things I come up with, I really enjoy looking at. So I invite you to come along with me on this journey and watch the fun happen. I guess that's it. Good day to you.